Have you ever stressed out about school or worried about getting bad grades? Me being a student, I've stressed about many exams or even a speech for public speaking in this instance many times throughout my career of high school. My final years of high school were very stressful. I had no idea what to do or where to start, and many things presented to me. But like you all, I've been in school for many years, and I found some ways that helped me get through the stress and do better on my grades. Some of these things include not procrastinating, having a study strategy, and having good time management. One of the biggest secrets when it comes to having good grades is to not procrastinate. It may not be a secret because many people in today's world, including workers or students, procrastinate, but it is often overlooked. In a survey done in 2007 at the University of Calgary by a teacher, it reported that 80 to 95% of the students in today's world procrastinate. If you think about all the college students in today's world, 80 to 95% is a very large number. And a lot of these people who procrastinate fail. If you think about all these people who procrastinate, if they started the work early and got it done, what their grades would actually look like. A lot more people in today's world would be passing. Another survey was done in 1997 that said that procrastination was the top reason why doctoral students fail their dissertations. A dissertation for a doctoral student is sort of like a final. They have to pass it in order to get the degree. You can think about all the people who could have the accomplishment of saying that they're a doctor who passed their dissertation if they didn't procrastinate. Many people will procrastinate for many different reasons. One of the biggest reasons is decision making. Decision making is one of the biggest parts because that's deciding on what you do. Many people in today's world have poor decision making. Many of these people decide to procrastinate and do the work when it's due the next day instead of working on it a week ahead. If you work on it earlier, the better you do on your assignment. Many people are scared to take risks, or many people are even scared of failure. If you have that fear of failure in the back of your head, you're always going to procrastinate and you're never going to accomplish anything. You have to realize that you fail most of the time before you succeed. Although procrastination is one of the biggest reasons why people have bad grades, there's more. The way someone studies can often be overlooked. There's a survey done in 2015 that showed many people who used course material versus people who didn't passed. 65% of the people who used course material in the study passed their exam. That compared to 35% of the people who didn't use course material and passed. That is a big jump in the people who took this exam, and it shows that using course material that is given to you is a big help. That's just one of the ways that you can study. There's many tips for studying. You can spread it out. You can spread out your sessions instead of just cramming it in all in one session before you have to take this exam. You spread it out, your brain remembers it more often. You can also study intensely. You can have short but very efficient studying periods. If you do this is another way to help your brain retain the information more. As well as these two big factors, another big factor that is often overlooked also. Not having good time management is another reason why people have bad grades. Another survey done by FileMaker Incorporated, done in 2015, it showed that half the people who took the survey nationwide did not have enough time. Many people could be doing other work or they could be working, but half of them didn't have enough time. 90% of the people said that if they had time management skills, that would actually help them do better, which is the case. There's 3 skills when it comes to having good time management. One is arrangement. You have to be organized. If you're not organized, you'll spend more time looking for things than you are actually working on your assignment. Another one is adaptation. You have to adapt on your schedule around you. You have to adapt to your work schedule or your other classes, and if you do this, that'll help you with your time management. The final one is awareness. If you're not aware of what's going on around you, then you're not going to be able to focus on your task at hand. These 3 things are just some of the ways that can help you do better in school. Many of the people in today's world probably prefer to have good grades over bad grades. For instance, all of you here probably prefer to have good over bad. Some of these ways that could help you have good versus bad grades is not procrastinating, having a study strategy, and having good time management.